Welcome or welcome back to WatchAdvisor on YouTube. It's Alexander speaking, your host, and with me is my friend Christian Selmoni.
Hello, Alexander.
Style and Heritage Director of VACHERON Constantin. And Christian will present us a watch with 3 numbers.
Get it?
And it will be the 222. They bring back the iconic watch. I'm so thrilled. And you know what? We have both. We have the old one and we have the new one, and we can really compare them.
Absolutely. It will be great to compare the two.
Yeah, we do that. And now it is WatchAdvisor on YouTube. You know that. Christian and Alexander will disappear from your screen, and the watches will be the stars. Will you hear his voice, my voice, but the watches are the stars, and there they come.
Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell to get our latest notifications.
Christian, 2 icons.
Yeah, Alex, absolutely.
This is the historical piece, and this is the new one. 2 icons on your screen in front of our camera. Tell me a little bit, Christian. About
Yes. So Alex, if you agree, let's come back to the year 1977. The Vacheron Constantin introduced its first sport elegant collection, named 222. So why 222? Because it was in 1977 the 222nd anniversary of Vacheron Constantin. The 222 came in 3 versions, 3 sizes. So the jumbo that you have in your hand, which is a 37 millimeter, then the mid-size model, 34, and finally a ladies version of 24 millimeter. So the jumbo became, the kind of iconic model of the 222 for several reasons. First of all, I would say the total production of all jumbo models, no matter they were in yellow gold or steel or mixed steel and gold, we did a bit more of 700 watches in total between 1977 and 1985. So you see, Alexander, that this is really a kind of exclusive timepiece during this decade of the 70s, where sports elegant watches arrived into the world of prestige watchmaking.
And it was only made in yellow gold?
No, we did it in yellow gold, in steel, and in steel with steel and gold also.
Okay. So now this is the new one. They are looking, they are like brothers and sisters. No, they are. It's almost a replica. So this now on the screen is the new one.
Yes, it is. I think first of all it's very important to recall that we are entering the new 222 into our historic collection. So in other words, Alex, we are not creating a new collection with the 222 revival. It will be only one model which is now part of the historic collection, and we have selected the jumbo in yellow gold because we think this version is the most, I would say, relevant from the historical point of view. So, what did we do? What did we change in comparison with 1977? I will speak about first technicality, and then I would say more about some details. Let's start with the movement. In the watch from 1977, we had the caliber 1121. And for these new versions of 2022, we have changed the caliber, and we now have our in-house caliber 2455. And this for several reasons. The first reason is that we have a movement with higher frequency, more accurate, and
4 hertz.
It's a 4 hertz, right?
Yes. 800 semi-oscillations per hour.
So, and of course, it's a Geneva seal. The movement can be seen through the case back, and we have a dedicated rotor with the 222 logo, which is engraved on. I would say maybe the biggest reason why we wanted to introduce the 2455 is the fact that the 1121 had only a 2-position crown. So when it was about changing the date on the 1977 version, it was quite a hell. So that's why. Then I would like, Alex, if you agree, I would like also to talk about what we have done in terms of design. So as you see, the design is very close from the original. We have the same dimensions, so 37 millimeter, but our designer, I think, made a great job into bringing more sophistication, more care of the details into the design of the new one. So, for example, we have some surfaces on below the bezel which are polished. And this is giving, I would say, complexity, sophistication in comparison with the 1977 model, which looks a bit more brutal, if I may say. Yeah,
Polished,
very
thin
angles.
Yeah, adding some more little, let's say, in between the matte surface and the polishing, you get more reflections. It's, yeah.
Alexander, if we talk about the dial, the color is slightly different from the one of 1977 in the sense that it is a bit lighter. So we have a kind of, I would say, ivory gilt color, which is, I think, quite chic and which is matching perfectly with the 3N yellow gold. We have indexes and hours and minutes hands, which are covered with a super luminova. And we have decided to choose a beige color for the super luminova in order to bring a hint of vintage to the timepiece of 2022. Last thing I would like to talk about, Alexander, is the fact that the date, thanks to the use of our caliber 2455, the date is better displayed on the watch face when you compare with the version of 1977. You see the date is very much at the right.
Yeah.
So I think the newer versions is more balanced in terms of aesthetic. I would like to talk about, Alexander, about what is for me the most important improvement when compared with the watch of 1977, and it is the bracelet. So the bracelet is similar in terms of aesthetic. However, it is totally different in terms of feel when you touch it and when you wear it. It's a very fluid, very thin, and absolutely a dream to when you put it on your wrist. And Alexander, I suggest that you do it.
We will make a wrist shot for sure, yep.
And you will let me know. So I think, it's a kind of a second skin. You feel really that the bracelet is perfectly rolling around your wrist. And for me, this is a very important.
Just take the old one in comparison.
Okay.
Look, this is, yeah, that's stiff.
Totally agree.
Yeah, but this is due to the possibilities today you have in manufacturing and precision milling, drilling. It's just something different.
It's showing
it's 30, 40 years later.
It's showing the evolution of manufacturing technologies
of course.
In 45 years.
Yeah. So look, this is, of course, if I take the old one, it was not bad. The worst thing on the old bracelet is this for me. This is really
double blade, yes.
This is razor blade, and it's in stainless steel. So this is really that would be shocking today if one would do such a thing. But okay, but it was as it is, and Christian is absolutely right. If I compare this, this was for the time being for sure a well done exercise. But if I take the new 222, 222, it is soft. It really, wow, it feels perfect. The watch is, no, perfect. The logo, VACHERON CONSTANTIN logo. Is there a kind of micro length adjustment? Can I adjust the bracelet or do I need to take out some links?
So we have to take out some links and put some extra links when necessary, or to remove some.
Okay, so no micro length adjustment. I showed it before. It is, of course, 18 karat gold folding clasp. With a security, you see here, you have to push both at the same time. You know what? I very much like the VACHERON CONSTANTIN logo.
Yes.
This is so cool.
Very much.
This is so cool here.
Yes, Alex, and you know, this is the 222 has been the only model of VACHERON CONSTANTIN in which we have this Maltese cross, which is placed at 5 o'clock. And of course, we had to do it again, so that's why it's here back as well.
You see those? This is so cool. Waterproof? How waterproof is that case?
50 meters.
50 meters, that's good to know. It's not a screw down crown, it's a push crown. Very nicely done. It's heavy, and yeah.
Do you feel like it's heavy, Alexander?
It is a piece of gold,
yes,
I would say,
but not especially heavy, I would say.
No,
if you agree.
I have to say, just in case you didn't see it, I just taped a video with the new overseas tourbillon, and I had the titanium in my hand, and if you have the titanium version of that, tourbillon in your hands, it's really lightweight. And if you compare then if you have a gold watch in your hands, okay, it's a little bit more heavy. I wouldn't say it's heavy, but you get something for your money. Let's put it that way.
You're absolutely right.
So this, I just have to fit. If you haven't seen the video where I present the overseas tourbillon, the skeleton tourbillon, also in a titanium case, it's a first Vacheron Constantin did in a titanium case. Please check out the video on our channel on WatchAdvisor. Christian, anything else you want to tell us about this beautiful watch?
So once again, for me, what is important to remind you is the fact that this is not a new collection at Vacheron Constantin, but this is a new model into the historic collection. And second point, and it's a good news, I think, so it won't be a limited edition. It means that we are going to produce year after year the 222 in this beautiful jumbo yellow gold version.
But, and this is clear, Vacheron Constantin, Geneva Hallmark, etc., with all the efforts they take to make those movements look as they are and all the efforts they do to make those cases look and feel as they are, that takes time. There are no miracles. It's lots of skilled and lots of extremely trained people need to do that. And of course, the production is limited due to the fact that they can't do more than they do.
It's absolutely
Did
right.
I say this?
Well, I couldn't say it better, Alexander.
So there is no artificial limiting or limitation. Let me just put those hands back. I'm really getting, the watch smiles. He wants to be sold, bought. It smiles. Hello. Christian, price-wise, what is the price of the new 222?
So the price is $62,500 US dollars.
$62,500 US dollars. Yeah, today it's almost plus minus the same prices in all currencies. Yeah, we can say that because things have changed. So the 222, very cool watch, I have to say. I'm not so much into full gold watches, but I have to say this is such an iconic piece, and I'm extremely thrilled to be also able to show you the old one. Really, it's thrilling, and yeah, what an icon. I'm still excited. This is such a beautiful watch. Congratulations for having done it. I think many collectors have been waiting for it.
Probably,
the 222 was in their head, and
Thank you very much. So I'm happy that you appreciate the new timepiece, and what can I say? It's great.
Yeah. Christian Selmany, Style and Heritage Director of Vacheron Constantin. Thank you very much for watching the video.
Thank you.
Questions, answers, please, as always, in the comment section. If the questions are too complicated, I'll pass them on to Christian, of course. Thanks for watching the video. And please, guys, check out all our other videos we're taping here on Watches and Wonders 2022. And, of course, the other Vacheron Constantin videos. Christian.
Thank you so much, Alexander. That was great again to be with you.
It's good to be back live.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.